Day for our program. Got 20 guys that we're announcing, and just a whole year goes into this day, and it's an exciting time for us. It's an exciting time for them. This is that time where it became real. We tell them in the summer that it's going to go fast with the fall, and all of a sudden it's going to be signing day, and especially with it moved up a couple weeks, here we are. And so I know excited about the group, this being the chance to really have a first full cycle of recruiting, kind of be really our first class, guys that we want to continue to bring in that embody what Alabama stands for, and what we're looking for. Maybe it's specific needs, which I think we've addressed in different ways and at different positions. Just proud of the staff. Can't say enough about the work they put in. It's on the field staff, of course, the coaches that will be coaching them, and have a lot of interest in making sure their rooms are where they need to be at the level we wanna compete at. And then there's also all the off the field staff, recruiting staff, Courtney Morgan as the general manager, just does such a good job. And Bob Welton and he have just really done an amazing job of meshing together, and taking what we've had before, adding to what my vision is, and our vision will continue to be, building on it, and just that staff being on the same page and clicking. I think we wouldn't have had this class without the cohesiveness that exists in all of those people that I've mentioned. So again, it felt like we've addressed a lot of needs, guys that also, on top of just their positions, just really feel love football. These guys put the action, I think, really comes through in what their love for football is. High character. You're always going to obviously look for the guys who have the best film, and we know here that we want guys that are going to be future NFL draft picks, and these guys are all of that. And but we also, as we really eliminate and narrow down to exactly who's those that we're presenting today, it's character. It's people embody what we want it to look like. And so again, just super excited with the 20 guys that we're announcing across the board. And I know you have questions about maybe just the generalities of why this or why that and things. And so here to help you. So any questions?
Thanks, Coach. Let's start with Chase on the far left here.
Bringing in 20 guys obviously gives you a much better picture of what's coming back for next season. Does it also clear up your picture on what your position needs would be in the portal in the next few weeks?
Are you asking about this group right here and helping, or?
I'm just asking if you've got a clear idea of what the needs are in the portal, based on the guys you're bringing in this class and what you know is going to be leaving.
Right. This group has been pretty rock solid from really this summer, and there's always a guy here, guy there. You guys follow it close, and so I think we've been pretty rock solid on knowing what was coming in, and there's reasons for it. Whether it's the numbers or what we're looking for there. I think there is an understanding. There's still position groups that might be a guy or two just short on the numbers that we really feel strong about. I know I'm looking at the first one, offensive line. We have 4 offensive linemen coming in. We were well below what we really felt we need on a team, a roster of scholarship guys this year. Defensive back would have been another one. And I'm confident. You're confident to an extent in today's day and age. I think there's always surprises, but I think that there will be a level of retention that's different, right, than what we went through a year ago because of the transition and the craziness with the changes and all that happened here. And so I think there'll be, retention. There's going to be guys that do move on, and there's obviously guys that making decisions to go on to the NFL too. And so I feel good that we're in a good spot, and we have an idea of maybe where we need to go in the weeks ahead in the portal, and a guy here, a guy there that can help fill our team to really be at the level we need to be at, whether it's numbers or talent-wise, to have the success we're looking for. So, I think that help you?
Let's go to Nick on the front right.
Yeah, Justin Hill, getting him out of Ohio, and first off, what does he bring, and also Christian's efforts to get him from,
Yeah.
I mean, essentially 90 minutes from Columbus.
Yeah, this guy is. I mean, I'm going to say that about a lot of these guys, but Justin Hill is a special player. This is a place that he and his family love, first of all. So there was a little special connection that way. They love Alabama football, but just from athleticism, explosiveness, playmaking standpoint, you can see his film and you can see what we see and how special he is. But then you dive in deeper and you find out that this guy is someone who is just passionate about being a great teammate, being a great leader. He cares about what it feels like. He just, I think his season coming to an end, and I can remember it vividly, about that impact that it had on him and how, he knew he's going to go play football, but there's a lot of teammates that weren't, and how bad he felt, and that just says a lot about the character. He's an extremely hard worker, and so we're excited about what he's going to bring from a dynamic standpoint to the Wolf position. And Christian Robinson did an amazing job along with the rest of our staff, but Christian Robinson really heading that up in his recruitment. The relationship is extremely tight, but I think it's, the vision of our defense combined with, what he does. That's a great fit for us, and, who he is as well, as I explained.
Go to the second row in the middle to Tony.
You're a big quarterback guy. What did you see in Keelan that kind of made you pursue him so hard? And what should we expect in him?
Yeah, Keelan is, it's really cool when you think about the recruiting process with him, because I just continue to think of it as there's eyes that we have and feelings that we have when you watch the film. That are one thing and it jumps out at you, but I think there's other details that we saw on the film that when we saw him in person were verified when the coaching staff went out in the spring to see him, and it's like, wow, this guy is what we think, and these little nuances that we think are special definitely are. And you can see that then as the summer went along, everyone else started to see that as well, and now you see the production this fall. It's on another level, and then there's the leadership piece and the personality. Just that there's a swagger about him. There's a confidence about him. He's helped become a major part of bringing and keeping this class together, which is what you'd want out of any leader, especially these key guys, but especially your quarterback. And so he's just having a great championship run there with his high school, and so excited about what he brings, and he's got the arm talent, just accurate, can throw with different arm slots and all that kind of stuff, and then also just the ability as an athlete to make plays with his feet too, just an added dimension there.
Let's go to Charlie on the far right.
You mentioned defensive backs and kind of replenishing that group. Just what do you think of the three guys you're bringing in, 2 corners and 1 safety?
Yeah, I love them. I know everyone does at this time, but I just really, you hone in on some guys, and these are the guys. These are the guys that were, priorities from the beginning, had a relationship,